Before 1981, we were simply three carpenters working together, John Caldwell, Jack Heckles, and myself. Everything was about, the quality of the millwork and everything that everyone touched and felt. As construction got more and more complex, we took that quality and tried to expand it throughout the commercial construction. We're committed to always thinking outside the box. When there's a new type of construction, it leads us to embrace it. When the state of Pennsylvania offered incentives for passive construction, we tackled the opportunity, and Whitehall is our first step with one specific type of building.
The benefit of the passive construction model is its energy consumption. What it does is it reduces the energy consumption of the building anywhere between 60 and 70% of a conventional construction. So our building is what they call thermally decoupled from the ground. The building doesn't touch the earth. Because we're using a foam foundation system, we had to do all the underground prior to the foundation being placed. So we wound up using what they call a total station, which is a GPS system. We then take the CAD programs and then accurately lay out the entire building in CAD. So when our plumbing and electricians were out laying the building out with our site superintendent, they were successfully able to put 100% of all underground piping within the new walls.
Once all the plumbing was set and done and in place, we triple checked, made sure everything was proper, we backfilled. Then after we had everything backfilled, we started our Viking J foam foundation.
It's called geofoam. It's rated at 6,500 PSF, so the foam is very sturdy. They've been building highways and airports with it for the last 20 years. So there's no direct contact of our building to the earth transfer.
The next process after all the Viking J foam foundations are completely set is to do the underslab foam foundation. On this project we had 6 inches. It was 3 layers of 2-inch EPS foam creating our haunch footers. Next we lay the air barrier down and create that air/vapor barrier over top the whole entire pad. After our vapor barrier is placed, we're ready for the concrete pour. The concrete reacted a little differently than any other typical basement or slab-on-grade concrete, where this concrete did not sweat. It did not create that cold, damp feeling like a basement or a slab-on-grade actually would.
Another unique thing we used was a prefabricated Build Smart panel, it's called. It's built with the structural stud, the outer insulation, and the triple pane windows built into the panel. Through all of our due diligence early on in the layouts of the building, 55,000 square feet of framing with walls, systems, windows, and sheathing, 2 months of framing, which we could not have done trying to fabricate this in the field. It cost us a little bit more money in the fabrication, but the benefit's been on the backside for production installation.
When we did our blower door test here, we hit 3550, and to be Energy Star 3 certified, we had to be 6,000 or below. A passive house, 5,000 or below. So we hit the nail on the head.
It was important to us to have the right contractors involved, because there really are some key elements of this project that if you did not have the right team member, could really create a hardship for the entire team. We have weekly coordination meetings with all the players on site. There's a lot of forward thinking throughout the process, and as a project manager, I mean, that's invaluable.
The challenge would be to take the passive construction to a whole nother type of building, or take it a step further into the renovation world, where people are converting old warehouses into apartment units. The fact that you have a construction crew that is tuned in to how things need to be done for them to be efficient has to produce a better building. We've been around 30 years now, and the key to any company is you have to embrace new ideas and grow. To have a culture and a crew that cooperate together and understand that. And that's what we are at CH&E.
We are doing everything we can to make sure we are the first passive house certified multifamily building in the state funded by PHFA. That's our goal.